And so, hello and welcome people back to Let's Play Galerians Ash, the Prisoner of Azkaban.
Kinda, yeah. Does that mean the pacing is gonna get extremely, super fast out of nowhere?
No, we could never hope for pacing that ridiculous ever again. Well, no, actually, we're gonna get pacing just about as ridiculous in the PSX version of Second Harry Potter.
Good.
Except that game actually makes sense. So I don't know if it adds points for it, if it loses points for that.
We'll find out in the future.
I mean, either way, you win.
Yeah.
And that guy is terrible. Never even... No. Hate him. And went the wrong doors. Don't want to fight those. Yeah, like... I kind of wish there was at least a certain degree of bias when it comes to big enemies, because I can see how rabbits reincarnating every single time, respawning every single time, like in an endless wave every single time. Yeah, I can say every single time once more. That would make sense because they're rabbits. But these guys, like these types of guys, or the green guys, they should stay dead at least for like 2 or 3 times you enter a room, because they take a lot more to kill.
Right.
And they're a lot more inconvenient.
Rion! Where's Ash? What happened to that dog?
He disappeared behind the waste uranium. I can't follow after him there. But
what?
Ash said he was going to see Dorothy.
Dorothy?
The Mushroom Tower. That's where he'll try to bring her back to life. I'm going to access the family program data one more time.
Roger that.
You idiot! You piece of scum! Why didn't you kill Rion?
You disapprove?
I want to see his suffering and badly beaten body.
Well, then why don't you kill him, Pirano? I won't stop you.
I'll kill you before Rion, you dog.
Pirano, please stop. Ash probably has a good plan.
Stay out of this, you coward! What are you hiding? You think this is funny, Nitro?
Why don't you just slice him? You haven't got the guts, that's why.
What did you say?
I'll go this time. Just me. Don't forget, Rion doesn't know who I am yet. We all have to get our share of the feast.
Altogether a nasty bunch.
No way, man! This place is full of boars!
Forget it, just land this thing.
So actually, better idea, just run away. Because I tried to actually fight them. Well, I mean, I do actually fight them here, but like I found out later on that it is just pointless. Really, they're just additional monsters on the way, and also red is highly ineffective on them.
Well,
I still kind of wanted to see how many hits it will take. It's too bad the flame effect doesn't actually light them on fire or anything like that. That would have been nice. Like, this does damage over time. I don't think it would have broke this game's balance or anything. And they didn't even hide anything around this location. It's a bit of a shame. Pat, let me in. I'm healed. I need heals.
Need healing.
Sadly, Pat isn't gonna let us in anymore. I guess it's also kind of fair because right now, in all technicality, we have the hypersleep chamber available to us. Technically.
Still. It's gonna take a minute to get there.
There's a lot of enemy activity as far as floor 2. I'm worried about Dr. Lilia and the others.
I'm heading straight for floor 3.
That conversation was a little bit weird, but it makes sense in the end. It's like, you know, a lot of enemy activity on floor 2, so I'm immediately going to go to floor 3. Not even gonna... No, too freaky. And I think also the music changed. I don't think it was like this before. It's more...
No, it wasn't. I like this song.
Mm-hmm. Sounds more ominous. Oh, and something respawned for us. How nice. Except what isn't nice is that every single door is now locked in this location. Even the ones we just used to enter.
You're blocked, aren't you? I'll access Elaine from here and secure the corridors.
Appreciate it.
So yeah, I think...
At least he's still kind of making himself useful.
I mean, Pat already kind of earned himself 10 points in usefulness right there. And I mean,
Just
obviously...
by flying the bagel.
No, I mean, like, you know, we're in trouble and he helps us by accessing the computer. He's nice.
Right.
Romero wouldn't do that.
Romero doesn't do much of anything.
Nah, he's like... He's an asshole. And it is, again, pointless to fight those guys because they respawn almost immediately. So here I examine the map because the actual entrance to the next floor is locked, as you can see. It's that little dot over there. And here I kind of try to be smart about this. You know, get rid of the enemy that's right next to...
Is anyone there? It's me, Rion!
So it's I guess the situation's not particularly good. So at this point I thought like, there are actually multiple ways of reaching the next floor. And it's even stated in your on your map, so that's useful, right?
Yeah.
So at least I thought that was that way. Well, I mean, it is useful that they give you that kind of information, except right now you can't actually use those in order to reach the next floor. It's kind of bullshit. Yeah, like you see, it's close right here. I thought, maybe it's one of those where I need to like reach it and touch it and like use my psychic powers on it or whatever. You can totally jump through this. I hear his books later. Don't get too used to it. I'm not wasting it on rabbits.
Ugh.
I'm close enough to shoreline. Except that I could have stayed around for longer, and here I wasn't actually going to go there, but camera fucked me over. Again, getting stuck on the edges. But yeah, what you're actually supposed to do here, because the only other way that we could go to another floor is also blocked. Is actually to just check the doors a few times. I hate these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Is anyone there? It's me, Rion!
None of your tricks, idiot scum!
So I think that was Romero.
It was.
Is anyone there? It's me, Rion!
Rion?
Yes! Open the shutters!
Hang on.
Again, you've managed to save us.
Where's Lilia? Is she safe?
Relax. She's in #1 laboratory and she's fine. Jeez, I wish you were that concerned about me.
No, you've got me wrong.
Don't sweat it. If you have to worry about me, I couldn't call myself a soldier. So, what happened with Ash?
I couldn't beat him. And now, he's back inside the Mushroom Tower data. He intends to resurrect Dorothy.
What? Damn it!
I'm going to follow him and access the family program again.
Gotcha. We'll hold this location. The control room is our lifeline.
Yeah, Cass, as per usual, it's very nice, very helpful.
Yeah. And she also has a point. If you have to worry about a soldier, they're not much of one.
Exactly.
Rion,
Lilia!
you're safe. Thank God.
Lilia, Ash is headed for the Mushroom Tower, and he's planning to resurrect Dorothy. I'm going to access the family program once again.
I understand.
I'm gonna go check on the... That will be ready soon. Not soon enough. It's too bad that my psychic powers cost so much, so much energy to use. Because I would just totally, like, sting bomb him and be like, it's better than the both of them!
Right.
Oh,
More games need stuff like that. More games need stink pellets.
It's like, it's the most worthless thing that's not used for anything in your progression, just to fuck with NPCs. It's important. But yeah, we have
It really is.
We have to go to the hyperstream chamber, but not gonna do it quite yet. Before the next episode, I will go around this entire floor and collect all of the PPCs that I can find, so off screen, because as you can see, all of them respawn it. And you know, you've got to get what you can find. But you know, since we have already visited this floor so many times, I will just not show it anymore. Unless there are some interesting conversations or something. Should I show it or should I not? Not exactly sure.
Should.
Yeah, I'll probably just record it. It's only one floor anyway, so it's like going through all 3 floors of the complex anyway. The enemies took over the other 2.
Yeah.
So I think I'm pretty decent on stuff right about now.
As if it's not bad enough that your character is probably running around with Ash's silver lipstick smeared on, now you've got to fight monsters again, even in the rooms you've already cleared. Like, that is so totally bogus!